Hello everyone, this is Girish and welcome to another episode of AI Tech Data News. Today we will look at very interesting news came out last week, which is about pharmacists should co-opt AI and not compete to improve patient interaction. So it's very interesting because pharmacists, especially community pharmacists in India, are need to upgrade their skills and use AI as an assistive tool. So we'll look at that and also bigger picture why AI matters in pharmacy, what's the role, what AI cannot do, and there are a lot of ethical and integrity questions. So we will look at that. So let's get started. So this is the news which came out. Pharmacists should co-opt AI and not compete to improve patient interactions, says experts. So what's happening here is that the physicians might not have the time to counsel patients about the effects of medicines, but community pharmacists should take out 5 minutes from their schedule to tell patients about drug, food, and drug-to-drug interactions. And adverse drug reaction is the fifth leading cause of death, right? Now, this news says that pharmacists in India need to upgrade their skills and use artificial intelligence as an assistive tool rather than seeing it as competition. According to experts who discuss the role of community pharmacists in the era of AI, while observing World Pharmacists Day at an event organized by Food and Drug Administration Karnataka on Tuesday. So that was last week. Now, AI is basically capable of handling tasks such as drug dispensing and analyzing patient histories in developed nations, but it will not take over the job of pharmacists. So that was the assurance. And very interesting point here is that when patients come to a neighborhood pharmacy, they look for the assurance that only a pharmacist can provide to them. The pharmacist reassures patients that the medicine they are buying will make them healthier. This is why technology can never put pharmacists out of jobs. It is here to assist them, right? So that's a very interesting point. And AI can help address current challenges faced by community pharmacists, such as dispensing errors, adherence issues, building and maintaining a patient base, and inventory and supply chain inefficiencies. That's all like something very interesting. So let's first look at why this matters. So rapid adoption of AI in healthcare, that is definitely happening at a fast pace, a rising workload and expectations from pharmacists, balancing efficiency with empathy and human touch. So what AI can do in pharmacy? It can help automate dispensing and inventory management, very critical, analyze patient histories and detect drug interactions, and it can also predict adherence and optimize supply chains. Now, what AI cannot do yet, it's probably going to improve and get better: empathy and emotional intelligence, contextual judgment in unique patient scenarios, then ethical decision making and reassurance. So there is still a lot of improvement needed in AI. Role of community pharmacist. So it's all about personalized care and patient trust, which remains critical. Collaboration with doctors on drug interactions. Benchmark against global best practices. So that's a very critical role. Now, some skill upgradation strategy. Digital literacy and AI tool training, very critical as we move forward in AI era. Clinical competence development, that's a domain expertise which always is very much required, whether you use AI or not AI. Phased integration, so you do a pilot project, get feedback, and then scale. Now, future roles and expanded scope. So here, clinical consultant and digital health expert, right? That's going to be a very critical new role coming up, and it's always going to evolve. Preventive care and public health contributor. This is also very critical. Then AI-enabled decision support for better outcomes, right? This will help augment and give you much more insights to come with a decision making. Now, on patient counseling and safety, right? Educate patients on drug, food, and drug interactions. This is very critical. This is very fundamental for any pharmacist or any pharmacy industry. Encourage reporting adverse reactions. Example is a case of antibiotic misuse and kidney failure. Now, challenges and risk mitigation. So here, data privacy, liability, and system bias, very critical. Mitigation is about governance, transparency, continuous training, and learning. Balance between automation and accountability, very critical, right? Because without accountability and responsibility, AI is not going to be that useful. So it's all about responsible AI. So that was brief information about pharmacists using AI, and hope this was useful, insightful, and looking forward to a few more like this. Thanks again, and have a good one. Bye.